Ragati Asemaba. Challenge your boy Mugabe GH live from Exhub Studio. Ready to bring your trending news. Artists are trending. We are not sleeping, man. We are giving you more gist. Now, if you guys go remember, somewhere in the week, I've done a video on Shatta Wale, how his godfather has been arrested, and people are relating the story to Shatta Wale. You guys can go to the channel and check out that video. But now I'm here with another package on Shatta Wale again, comprises of Onia FM and one other radio station. And now the issue self go west. Now, we've seen Shatta Wale on live the course of the week, and he was complaining bitterly. He even shed tears, talking about how Kofi Boat has been convicted by the FBI, how they invaded his house, and he was claiming that Kofi Boat is never a scammer. He's a legit businessman, and it is, he said something by saying that. He said, Kofi Boat did a good business, but it's like he has done a business with the wrong people. So even with that, Shatta Wale is trying to attest to the fact that then there is an iota of truth of what the FBI are saying about Kofi Boat. So he was online lambasting, crying, insulting people that he's making a good money. He's not a scammer. How they are relating to Kofi Boat and being his godfather, and they think he's a scammer. He now concluded by saying that he is calling on Donald Trump. He said Donald Trump should come to Ghana in aid because our leaders come for loan. They just hear the loan $400 million, $500 million, $1 billion, but they are not seeing the impact of the loan in the country. So therefore, the U.S. government should understand that why people even go into scamming is because there is no job in Ghana. But the question is, Shatta, if there is no job in Ghana, is scamming a job? That is another question. I'm not coming to judge your cry or see what you are doing. But what I want to ask is that, based on what you are saying in that video, first of all, nobody asked you for a clarification. Yes, one. So if you want to clarify yourself, that is you. But if you are saying that you are appealing to Donald Trump to make sure that he has stopped any musician coming from Ghana to America because all of them are coming in connections with certain businesses. First of all, you are trying to be snitch. Yes, you are trying to be snitch. If your godfather has been arrested, that doesn't mean that everybody that traveled to America is a scam or is a scammer. So Shatta Wale is making a claim that Donald Trump should come to Ghanaians' aid, and they shouldn't give any Ghanaian person a passport to travel to USA, simply because any Ghanaian musicians that travel to USA are all headed to what? Scamming, illegal businesses. For that aspect alone, I will call Shatta Wale being a snitch. Yes, because you cannot say that your colleagues that are going to America who are musicians, they go in the motive of going to do another business whilst they think they are pursuing music business. That is just by the way. He even cried and called on God that it is only God that can judge if Kofi Boat is a scammer. Why people are complaining is that, Shatta, yachi Kofi Boat, FBI saw my investigations, and now Omachi Kofi Boat say what duping Americans, and he's causing financial loss to the American economy, over $100 million. And yes, kakitwa na account. You Shatta Wale, you talk say if somebody go advise you, then the person should make sure say he has $1 million in his account. And they are saying that Kofi Boat has defrauded or has caused financial loss to Americans over $100 million. And you are sitting down there defending a crime that you don't even know anything about. You are saying that the Americans or the FBI are not stupid to just walk in and pick you as Shatta Wale, because before they even pick or pick Kofi Boat, they did a little research on your Rolls Royce that you bought. That should even tell you that the investigation they have done and they realize that Kofi Boat is a suspect can be true. So if you Shatta Wale, you are online lambasting, cursing people, insulting people, that Kofi Boat's arrest, has nothing to do with scam, then I take, brother, you think you have enough evidence to explain to FBI, and that is why people are calling on you. You see, sometimes when people call shot at you, you don't understand. But it be you yourself, they submit yourself to the people. Because a shot is not your shot. But you try to enter that shot. And you see, sometimes certain things that you do for popularity or for clout, if you know say it be dangerous. This is an issue of crime. And they are going through investigations. Shatta Wale, you are not invited to be in support of the investigation. Why are you crying? Why are you complaining bitterly? Why are you saying things that will draw people attention to your doings? My brother, you are a legit businessman. You are a legit musician in Ghana. We understand. But then certain issues that involve security issues, you should stay out. Now let's quickly watch the video of Shatta Wale.
This Kofi Boat matter, but no FBI. But if you say FBI, they fool. Hey, but now you fool. You think FBI was just organized yesterday? Do you know what FBI does? Hey, FBI, as you did this every FBI, you if you say you know be nobody, FBI they on top. FBI, that FBI. Say they watch Shatta because what? I wear my diamonds and I wear my. You think they don't know how? Wait, you think they don't check who Shatta Wale is? You guys must be stupid. It be we are going to flaunt money online, cause it be my heart and cash. Make I show you some your mother, cause yeah. Make I show you post something today. You go see something. I will show you post something today. You know the money we man see. My music alone, my dish talk kid, my music alone. How much with this? Check. How much with this? Unai toto me. Mu ami true mu. Abua. This be how much with this straight kid owe me as now. Abua. Mu ami tre. With Jimmy. Asia. We by December make me out to another Rolls Royce. Oh, you true Jimmy. Abua. Most of you don't know who Kofi Boat is. So as this problem come, oh yeah, this kind of no problem. God will judge all of us on this earth. Kofi Boat, people they call him scammer. Kofi Boat. Hey God, sometimes you put us into difficult situations that we can't even explain to mankind. But I know that you are there to make people know that Kofi Boat is not a scammer. Oh God, hey Kofi Boat, hey Kofi, hey. Oh, Joyce, I make sorry, I make sorry. I feel bad, Charlie. If you sick of Kofi, I know if you sleep, Charlie, man. Joyce, I make sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I do watch my siblings right now. Like, I do watch them. Like, I do picture Kofi Boat in kiddies right now. I know they fit. Call Kofi Boat scammer. Who tell you? It's just business where you go wrong. Kofi Boat, you go sit computer and stop the browse. What do you mean? But it's the world. That is where the world is. When you don't take care, you go do just one wrong business. You just go do one wrong business. That's why I'm careful. That's why I don't move with friends anymore. That's why I don't want to do friends, boys.
Guys, you see how Shatta Wale they talk plenty. Or Kasa or the PCFM, Asema babe, or the Despire Asema babe, or the way Asema babe, my brother. He no go help. He no go help. He ain't gonna help you, my nigga. Because FBI not invite you. Say, Shatta, come and help us assist our investigation. Ghana police not invite you. Say, come and help us do investigation. The Interior Minister have never wrote a letter to you, Shatta Wale, that Kofi Boat will be impounded or being arrested by the FBI. Kofi Boat is just your godfather. Understand it. You have the right to defend Kofi Boat at your corner, but not on air. If, let's say, a show is going on and you have been called to address, you can say, oh, I know Kofi Boat as my godfather, but I didn't know him as a scammer. Yes. And you are not the only artist that you might not be the only artist that Kofi Boat has helped in Ghana. So if you are online saying all sort of things by defending that Kofi Boat is not a scammer and is a legit businessman, just that he has done a wrong business with some people, and that is why this has happened, and you are even calling on God. to come and intervene in this and to come and judge this, then I think you, Shatta Wale, you are telling FBI that Wakasa you need to be investigated. And that's what people are calling shot at you. They shouldn't have come to you, but based on your reactions, nobody is happy that Kofi Boat has been arrested. But it is a news that came up and people will talk about it. It's the same as when you are talking about a government. So when a negative effect comes, Shatta Wale, sit down at your corner, do your legit business as you are doing. You say you bring Shazi and you are doing business. You are doing this. Yes, we understand. Yet but Shatta, sometimes you go far too much. Now, we saw another woman on radio calling for Shatta Wale arrest. Hey, Charlie, Ghana Zoo, I said, whoa. She was calling for Shatta Wale arrest. And she's saying that Shatta need to be arrested. If Shatta Wale is saying that Kofi Boat is not a scammer, because before FBI come down to Ghana, they wrote to our Ministry of Interior, and the Ministry of Interior wrote to the court, the High Court, and the High Court give an approval, and with assistance of our policemen, to go to carry on that assignment. Now that assignment has been carried out. So if you, Shatta Wale, you are saying that being that assignment carried out is a false or is a wrong assignment, then you have to come and support in the investigation. That is what the woman is saying. So this woman is saying that she's calling for FBI to arrest Shatta Wale because she thinks, based on what Shatta Wale is saying, he has more information that he can give them. She might be right, she must be wrong. Because when I'm defending my brother that my brother is not a thief, or my brother is not a murderer, or my brother is not like this, then that means I know my brother to in totos. So if somebody say I should be called to assist and do the business of investigation, it shouldn't be a fight. The lady might be right over there. Now, let's watch that video as well.
Say FBI from Koya. I'm for Shatta and Kofi Boat to home. Why? Now this is the reason. FBI is not a small team. For the FBI to move from Ghana, from America to Ghana, to come and arrest somebody, say, with the information and all the documents they've gathered, or America buying the chronoa. Nasa what Shatta would be better not life. Ebe su say Kofi Boat to nyakron for. One yes scammer. That means you know Kofi Boat. The reason why I'm saying everybody should extradite Kofi Boat with Shatta Wale, and I'm sure he can be the best person with almost some answers to certain questions. Now, from our investigations and our proofs, he has stolen almost this amount of money from the government of America. You are saying, sir, with the information that they buy and no correct. One, on your scammer. Two, now, Nana says this will be custom. Now, all casa free more. You can tell. You could Shatta someone and he was so emotional about it to the extent that he wept. Okay. And Shatta wept. Shatta suye. Say soon because say nkwala ne be den. There be enya nkwala asem. Or say ajinya me nko apen anim se Kofi Boat enye kromfo. Now here is the case say ebe ne yakopon ama me miracle ama Kofi Boat animonimu ya. Now one Shatta wonim so onye kromfo a obetimi answer eniema bi a woye. Na ebe boy FDA for no FDA FBI for no kwadro no aguo no wo what here ye den ene ye fa ne kwai no kwai nsem bia no ma Kofi Boat se Kofi Boat nya kromfo na se Kofi Boat nya se na wo su ho de a then let's go with you. Tell us who he is. Prove our research is that about Kofi Boat.
Guys, watching the video, Charlie, the woman to be power. This is woman power. I say sometimes if somebody hate you with passion, somebody hate you with passion, this is what you will see online. So after the woman's video, you guys saw what she said in the video. You heard and American biome. So what thing? People were not happy with that particular statement made by the woman. So I read from our comment section. He said, Mr. Manuel, he said, now so Ghanaians they, hey, you want me them arrest your fellow Ghanaian? Then somebody replied say, she figure say she dey talk sense. Chew. So Emmanuel is simply saying that, Charlie, you guys want me to arrest your fellow Ghanaians. Sometimes, you know, we say arrest fellow Ghanaians, but your actions too, makes them arrest you to answer some questions. Now, Abed say he wrote about 4 points over here, and the point one is saying that FBI is not in Ghana. One, that is the first statement he made. He said FBI is not in Ghana. So he's trying to tell us that the Friday that there was the statement pulled out by saying that FBI has picked Kofi Boat, is it wrong? Two, he said the FBI has no jurisdiction in Ghana. Yes, they might not have a jurisdiction in Ghana, but then the FBI can write with the help of our security system here. For instance, if the FBI writes a letter to the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Interior writes to the judiciary, that is the court, and the court has given an approval, they might not have an independent jurisdiction in Ghana or an independent office in Ghana, but with the help of our security system, it can be allowed to carry out that particular assignment. Let us know of that. So FBI coming to Ghana, it's not wrong. It can happen by, writing a permission. Also, let's say it can happen with a permission. Get to know that fact. Now, he said, extradition are not done in a day or two. For him to be extradited, this fact means the case has been going for some time, if indeed he has been extradited to America. Extradition there, and him saying they are me happy fact until the investigation is done. So that's what I'm saying, that since they write to Ministry of Interior and Ministry of Interior have written to the court, and the court has given an approval to the support of our security system to help and carry out that assignment, Kofi Boat can still be at the police custody in Ghana while the investigation still goes on. So let's get that fact. He said there is no law in America which says what? My brother, Obi America for say yeah nipa we. They bet me right to say they are here can Oforiata, and they will write to Interpol. Interpol will issue an a statement. If Oforiata is indeed in America, Interpol across will help in arresting Ken Oforiata. It's the same thing. So some of the things we need to know about. Now, group say, should they talk true? If someone gather information and you say the information be incorrect, then you must prove your claims. Yes, FBI has gathered their information in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior and the court. So if you are saying that the information that FBI have gathered it's wrong, then my brother, you gotta answer questions. That's what the person is saying. And somebody to say, Shatta Wale for relocate to another country cause the hate be too much. See how she's aggressive. She's not being aggressive. Shatta Wale has submitted himself to the society, and that is what happened. Ni Afadi, he said, you people hate the truth. If he thinks Kofi Boat is not a scammer, he should go and prove the FBI wrong. It is true. They have arrested somebody and you are saying that you don't think the person is a scammer. Then you definitely have to go and answer questions. You know the person better than. And to answer questions or to get a fact, you need to get someone who is closer to the victim. So Shatta Wale, if you submit yourself to these problems. Now, Nathaniel Ochri, he said, I think despite media, my workers want to provoke you and ask you, promise to show us how Kwame Despite they make his money. Shatta, you promise you will reveal that. I cannot wait for your next video. Shatta, forget it. Despite we all know he's a businessman and he has assets, he has business, he has companies that he's running. Don't involve Despite. That is why people hate on you. Sometimes when certain things are happening, you don't call a shot like that. You understand? Despite not be your size, he be your godfather. Based on this comment, is it Ghana is nice, Ghana is beautiful, and I think we need to live in Ghana sharp. Onia FM na yeti. Onia FM to say, then to they have hand in this issue, they go talk some. So Onia FM is saying that Nana Brefe and Hero react to Shatta Wale defending Kofi Boat. FBI arrest says he is not a scammer. He is not a scammer. To be underlined, he is not a scammer. So Onia FM is also saying that Shatta Wale is defending Kofi Boat for saying that Kofi Boat is not a scammer. Is it true? How true that is being? You see, sometimes we need to be careful. You can't defend somebody you know maybe just giving you 1 CD or 2 CDs. Maybe down the line, the person is doing something you don't even know. How many of us on the street know what your friends does for living? You don't know. But a friend can meet you and dash you 1 million Ghana cedis. No problem. You can't go and investigate his business until maybe issues like this come up. So on the FM is also saying that Shatta Wale has defended, Kofi Boat for not being a scammer, and they've shown videos how he was crying. The presenter was like this, cried there, and yampa because you know Shatta Wale pa. Let's quickly.
Shatta Wale. That's okay in the banda. Hey, Shatta say. When him say I tell Kwabi and I say FBI bagana only you could be maybe Magana 490. You say you the omo beko America na ebano said they need in komono. I think said no we who interview
yes, I will have.
Have editing home command by say yes say romance scam really fraud. And your romance scam keke woman dey na fraud pa fraud and say this can this cat for na say romance scam dey we mu na hadia for real mu na el check it. Yeah say akwandi bibi boat.
Kofi Boat.
Say Shatta down for pa. Yes, Shatta down for pa before umbefa Kofi Boat dey na kwa America no. Shatta Rolls Royce no kra am say car no mu inspect in kakransa.
That reminds me, before Shatta Wale bought the Rolls Royce, something happened. People were saying that the Rolls Royce not any there. So he came to write something on his post. Let me read to you guys. He said, I've made a conscious effort to maintain a low profile this year, but it seems the entire country is eager for me to take a stand. If the brand I have built all this year is going to be scrutinized, abused, and insulted, then I'm ready to rise. Arise. Shatta Wale must arise. I am ready to rise to the challenge and showcase my resilience. Let's go. Bring it on, baby. So earlier this year, Shatta Wale posted this. And posting this, he's saying that, no, a person low key, I feel we on person bibia. But it looks like Ghanaians don't want him to sleep. And if they don't want him to sleep and want to tarnish his brand that he has built for so many years, then he will rise. So he's telling Ghanaians to bring it on. You hear this track? Bring it on me. Are you ready? You ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. So bring it on, let's fight. Viewers, this is Shatta Wale. What be your opinion? You think Shatta Wale is right by defending a scammer as alleged, or you think he's wrong? Being a godfather and being somebody who helps you, if you think Shatta Wale is right to defend him for not being a scammer, come to the comment section and let's write there. It's Exhub Studio and it's a trending news. Don't forget to like, share, hit the notification button for more updates. Thank you for staying with us.